Now, it's been recommended to me that I should ride through Llanberis, and while I'm so close, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. And I have to say, the higher I go, the more spectacular the views become. Going to shut up now and just let you enjoy this, as long as the battery holds out. Ba ba. It's a race! Obviously had second thoughts about jumping the other side, and I suspect it's because it's a sheer drop. Oh my god, just look at it! We've got fuel. I have no idea which part of this trip, this epic monster tour of North Wales this is going to be. It could be 3, it could be 4, it could be on my 5th, I don't know. It just depends how I cut it. You could be watching these into, I don't know, spring next year for all I know, the way this trip is going, and it's just an amazing adventure. Now the adventure continues. I'm now on my way home, however, and I do like the word however, my sat-nav's had a bit of a brain fart, and it's telling me that the fastest route home is via Liverpool. Well, regardless of whether it is the fastest route home or not, I am not going that way. And there's a bit of blue sky. So you never know, we might see a bit of the peak of Snowdon after all. So let's pull that down to reduce the wind noise. And off we go. Off we go. Just wondering, there's probably a lot of you guys that, you know, do distance riding, adventure riding. I mean, what sort of mindset do you get into? Do you plan it weeks in advance, or do you just wake up one morning and think, let's go and ride 400 miles and see what happens? Is it something you enjoy doing on your own, or have you got a partner who enjoys riding out with you, either as a pillion or as a another rider? Exploring on motorbike is quite a solitary thing anyway. I think unless you know, you're used to using intercoms with somebody and they're quite confident using intercoms back, it can be quite a solitary thing, quite a solitary adventure, which I think is why motovlogging now is so popular with a lot of people, because you get that opportunity to kind of talk to yourself without questioning whether you're actually losing all realms of sanity or not. Because it's all for the name of entertainment, dear boy. I love seeing new places, I love seeing new scenery, I love travel, whether it be, you know, holidays abroad, family holidays, adventuring. Okay, they're just taking a photo of sheep, which is fine, as long as are they going to let me go past? No, they're actually going to. No, he wants me to go past. Okay, look at this. It's just like, wow! It's just wow, wow, wow! Look. Now, a lot of people might say it's just a mountain, and it is just a mountain, but look at it. It's just incredible, all of it. I love it. And these roads are lovely. The one that heads down from Elan Valley down to Devil's Bridge and Aberystwyth in West Wales is very similar to this, however it's very much a single track road, and you just got to hope and pray that you don't meet anyone coming the other way, because there are very few passing opportunities. There's some sort of infinity pool, sort of natural but with the assistance of man, infinity pool up Snowdon somewhere, and it's kind of one of these adventure things that you go and look for it and bathe in it and have photos in it and shove them on Instagram. Itchy nose. Oh, low, too high a gear. Big twins don't like being bogged down that much. I'll give you a nod, matey boy, you're on two wheels, that's good enough for me. must admit, and I do love this bike, I love it to bits, I keep saying that, this now is part of my garage, which is where it will stay for as long as I possibly can keep it. Who knows what's going to happen in the future, but this is my bike, it's a part of me. And I am surprised at how well this has coped with what I would consider a touring journey. There's only one thing that lets these bikes down, these VTRs, genuinely just the one thing, and that's the tank range, which can range from anything from 80 miles before the light comes on to what we've got today, which was 111 miles when the light comes on. Now the thing is, I'm not saying for anybody that wants to go touring that's a deal breaker, because after 110 miles of riding most people would want to have a break. However, you'd probably want to have a break somewhere like this and have a picnic and a drink and check out the views, and not spend your break in a petrol station. So that is the only downside, the only Achilles heel this bike's got. It's managed today flawlessly, touch wood, flawlessly. However, and I've said however again, it does have that sort of quite thirsty attitude about itself, because apparently the VTR was the production bike fitted with the largest carburetors ever. And apparently there's no other production bike in history has been fitted with carburetors as big as this. Of course, soon after these were made, they went to injection, so you never had the carbs, you just had throttle bodies. But it was yeah, this was fitted with the biggest, thirstiest, juiciest, manliest carburetors. Wow, of any production bike. Shit me, I mean, just look at it. You could be anywhere, you could be in the Swiss Alps, except, you can do more than 30 miles an hour without getting bummed in prison, but you could be anywhere. So, I mean, my posterior has managed quite comfortably today. I've already done over 200 miles and I haven't got any issues. My wrists are actually okay. It might be they've gone numb, I don't know, but I'm not getting too much pain from them at all. As with any V-twin, you're going to get some vibrations. That's normal, you just have to live with it. That comes with the territory of having a proper big banger. But actually the VTR, as with most Japanese V-twins, they've got a 270-degree crank, which means the thumps are evened out, so it's not as bad as, say, some of your bigger, more American type twins. Right, now I don't know which way to go now. Do I go back the way I came? I think I will. I think that's going to be the quickest route back now, and possibly the most enjoyable. Even though that's telling me to go the other way, I'm going to go right. Up in the distance there, you can just see the cloud shrouded peak of Snowdon. Well, look, if I don't get to see the top of it today, that just means I'll have to come back, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. Right, I am going to finish this one here, because I'm aware that I've been chatting for quite some time and if you're not bored of me yet, you soon will be. But take care, and if you see a mountain in front of you, whether it be a physical or a mental one, just remember it's a cinch by the inch. Look after yourself, and as the sun breaks through, I'll catch you on the flip side.